Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. I can finally say that with ease, knowing that all of you are actually doing very well today. Very well today. We're all doing fantastic today, aren't we? Look at this scoreline. It's outrageous. 6-0. 6-0. 6 nil. I came into this and I told you on the preview and I was like, I think 1-0. It might be a 1-1. My gut's telling me 1-1. We rock up and we just go 6. Get out. Unbelievable. What a great day at the office. Great day at the office. Southampton all over the place, let's be honest. In terms of defending, I don't know if they took inspiration from our performance midweek against Real Madrid and tried to take it to the next level, but that was very bad. Atrocious defending. I'm trying to find the right word for it. There isn't one. So we took advantage of it. We took advantage of the situation. The lineup going into this game was really questionable. On my watch long before the game started, I did say that it looks weird. We have to give the benefit of the doubt because you never know what might come out of it. You never know if it might work. I thought that there's a chance that, it might work. We'd get a 1-0 or 2-0. We'd get a narrow win and then we'd consider that lineup as having worked. But my goodness, this 6 could have been more. Could have been 10, 11, 12. It really could have. We hit the post. We hit the bar. I think we hit the post twice. We hit the bar. Had Forster. The one thing about Southampton today that I have to commend, Forster, great goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper. Now, some of you are probably going to look at this scoreline and go, it's impossible. How can the goalkeeper so good if he let in 6? Because he saved about 8. Honestly, if it wasn't for him, it would be double digits. You'd think that 9-0 that Southampton keep having every single season is a bad result enough. No. If it wasn't for Forster, this could have finished 12 or 13 or 14. I'm not even kidding when I say that. And all of you know that. We had in excess of 20 chances today. 25 chances if I'm not mistaken. We managed to put 6 in the net. I think about 15 or 16 of them were on target. 6 of them in the net. It's a good turnover, right? It's a good ratio. It's a good, in terms of chances to goals, not bad. It's good. But we could have had goals that should have gone in. The XG of this game will be crazy. Why? Because the saves that Forster made, you'd look and you'd go, you expect it to be a goal. So the XG will definitely be more than 6. I would be surprised if the XG is less than 6. I would be shocked. The XG should be about 10. Easily. Because all the goals that we scored were expected. Or you'd look at it and you'd go, that should result in a goal, right? That's where XG comes from. The chance that you see as expected to have gone in. So we peppered them. From minute 1, we peppered them. The lineup was weird. We had Loftus-Cheek playing right wing back. I looked at that and thought, what? Alonso was back in the left wing back role. The same back 3 that played against Madrid. We had Timo Werner coming to the lineup and a few of us were going, you have to play well. There is no two ways about it. You have to put in a clinic today. If you don't, and this is the thing, the first 10, 15 minutes you could see he missed chances and we were like, you got to bury those. You got to bury them. But going forward, he was a nuisance. He found loads of space. He managed to score twice in the end. Could have had more. Great day at the office for Timo Werner. Some I see calling for Werner to play against Madrid. He's definitely made a case for himself, right? Going into Real Madrid now. But you have to acknowledge the characteristics of that game will be completely different to the characteristics of this game against Southampton. The amount of space that he would find in behind, that he was allowed to have, that he was allowed to get through into, he won't find against Madrid. He just won't. So it depends. It depends on how Madrid are going to approach that game. But if we're talking about Madrid and we're talking about that result in midweek that we had, we wanted, I hate to use as I've said yesterday in my preview, it's become a cliche, the reaction. Let's have a reaction. Like, this performance is perfect for our mindset going into that game in midweek now. Perfect. If we can carry this momentum now, this nice confidence. Hopefully this brings confidence because we were 4-0 up after about, 35 minutes or something. Easy, light work. So going into the game in midweek, all we can ask for is going into that with confidence, a belief, some faith that we can turn it around. And at least on the ball, off the ball, knowing exactly what needs to be done. Just like today where we knew what needed to be done. Just like today where we had that, there was no pressure. After 20 minutes less, 15 minutes, there was no pressure. After 16 minutes, we were 2-0 up. Game was pretty much dead already. That was the complete opposite of what we had in midweek against Madrid. So I'm hoping that this is all we can ask for. This is all we can ask for. I'm hoping that this performance we can carry, we take into Tuesday, and we'll give it our best. We'll give it our best. We'll see what happens. Personally, I still think it's too big of a task. But this result does make me think, you know what? We are going into that result. We are going into that fixture. We are going into that 3-1 aggregate score with all that we could possibly do. This is all we could possibly do. We can't do more than this. So I'm glad. That puts me at ease, and we'll see what happens on Tuesday. Today, though, as I've already mentioned, Timo Werner, quality. My personal man of the match, you're going to find this crazy. Mason Mount, easily. Mason Mount today was stellar. Now, I don't know if it's the buzz cut. He decided to shave his hair off. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have to play with his hair anymore, because he always does that. During a game, he does something, one action, the camera points to him, he always goes. Every time, right? None of that. You don't have any hair to do that anymore. So, with a performance like that, that was fantastic. In terms of the assist to Marcos Alonso on that first goal, quality. Immediately afterwards, that shot from outside the box, going into the bottom corner. Finally, we're getting a shot from outside of the box in a dangerous position where you know you can stick it into the net. We have to do that more often. And when Mason done that, I was like, oh, I feel relieved. Finally, we're doing that. Finally. He needs to do that consistently. Now, I'm not saying every chance you get, just hit it. No. When you see an opportunity arise, which he has many a time, take the shot. Don't hesitate and pass to the flank. Take a dig. Look at that. It works. It works. After that, we started seeing Mace just spray quality passes. We saw a crossfield ball into Loftus-Cheek. That resulted into the third goal, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there's so many goals here. I'm trying to remember exactly how it all went down now. But we had the Timo Werner shot that bounced off the post and landed straight to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz taps it in. The Werner 2 goals, as I've already mentioned. Beautiful, going around the keeper, slotting that in. Fantastic. Who else scored? Have I missed anyone? We've got Alonso. We've got Mason Mount twice. We've got Timo Werner twice. And Kai Havertz. That's the 6. Yeah, so that's the 6. Happy days at the office. Happy days at the office. It was a quality performance. I would have loved if we went for 9. Considering the stereotype, Southampton, 9. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll take it. Thomas Tuchel, I think, has managed to get some sort of redemption. He put out a team that was a little bit questionable, but it's worked in his favour. Later on, he managed to take off Mason Mount, give him some rest. He managed to take off Kai Havertz, give him some rest. We managed to see Reece James come on. He didn't start the game, so that's good. He had less minutes. Thiago Silva came off. He had some rest, so that was good to see. So overall, happy days. Kai Havertz came off. He had some rest. So we've managed to exactly identify where we need to be able to preserve, protect, conserve, right? Into Real Madrid. We should be fully equipped for that trip to Madrid now. We should be fully equipped. And the one point that I saw quite a few people on the watch-along make was at Stamford Bridge, sometimes we tend to struggle. Whereas away from home, we tend to play at our best. Well, this result, 6-0, with all of the factors that I've just mentioned, in terms of good individual performances, players being rested, all of that going into context. Being away from home at Southampton, we now need to go away to the Bernabeu. If we can put on a performance like we did today, never say never. Never say never. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Now I'm starting to get some hope and some faith that we have what it takes to go and turn it around. Will we, though? It's a big task. You have to be realistic. It's a big task to go to the Bernabeu and turn that result around. But we can. So We'll see. If we do, I'm going to say this now. If we do, we'll win the Champions League again. Because it's that big of a task. If we actually overcome that, cool. We are winning it again. We'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. A shout out to all the lads today. Shout out to Thomas Tuchel. Shout out to the fans in attendance. Fantastic performance from the fans. They were loud. They were vocal. Southampton, nothing went right. I mean, even a pitch invader didn't go right. There was a Southampton fan that tried to come on the pitch. He slipped at the first hurdle, literally. He slipped. All the Chelsea fans started singing, "Are you Gerrard in disguise?" That's the sort of group of fans that showed up today. So pat on the back to all of you that were in attendance at St. Mary's. Unlike the Southampton fans, rightfully so, they all disappeared after half an hour. I'd beat the traffic. After being 4-0 down and then going into 5 and then 6, you got nothing left to be there for, so... Honestly, credit to the fans in attendance. Credit to all the lads. Beautiful performance. Let's go to the Bernabeu and let's just give it our best. That's all we can ask for at this point. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Much appreciated. Now we have to go and see what happens with Tottenham. United bottled it at Everton. Arsenal bottled it at home against Brighton. Are Aston Villa gonna let Tottenham bottle it like they normally do, or will Tottenham actually get a result? Let's hope they don't. But results going our way. Good weekend so far. Happy days. Let's go to the Bernabeu. I'll see all of you soon. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. And I'll see all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Have a good one, people. See you then. Take care. And peace.